Hopefully it's as good as the first. Hopefully it's better than the first, to be honest. I've heard it's the best one. Okay, let's take in our character and his decisions, which is one of the best things about fucking Mass Effect and Dragon Age and stuff, is that you can carry on as your character with your decisions that you've made. I'm going to water level up the squad. I'm not going to water level up the player. Subtitles on squad power uses. Automatically use their most effective powers. Okay, cool. And autosave on. Oh, that'll do. Lovely stuff. Name. Oh. Oops. Here we go. Let's strap ourselves in for what's supposed to be one of the best games of all time.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
Oh yeah, the Reapers.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard...
I recognise the elusive man's voice.
He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Oh, it's Martin Sheen.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
I loved you in Wall Street. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet makes a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earns humanity mentorship in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond in the evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate or... That's annoying.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Whoa!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard,
Liara, go. Now.
aye aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
That's a clip.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Don't tell me I've lost to Normandy in the first scene. This isn't really going well for me, is it? Still, at least we're alive. It's an interesting chair. Lovely, lovely chair. Lovely, lovely shit.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy.
Need a well-timed ouch.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
So what are they? Are they Reapers? Very loud, isn't it? Oh, jeez.
Watch the arm.
It's all happening. Oh. What are you doing, Shepard? Okay, someone pick him up. Wait, what? What just happened? Interactive backstory comic.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. and whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with Lieutenant Caden Olenko, a good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams, a soldier to the core, tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Oh, I remember her.
Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex.
Yeah.
The biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
I like all of
Tally's
these characters.
Evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space.
Anyone who's played Mass Effect 1 or 2, who is your favourite character in the chat for me?
These
please?
Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected.
Mordin.
But not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission.
I like the catsuits.
Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Venezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Venezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Venezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will.
Oh, that's right, so Rex went mad.
And all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was
want him
capable of
dead.
doing just
I
that.
want his family dead.
What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned
I remember
use it.
that.
Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was
Baseball.
indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And
But I
Saren was in
get
deeper than all of them.
nowhere if the
He tried to
team
convince
doesn't.
me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast
Indeed,
enough.
Ben.
I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend.
No,
and
not
a
at
great
all.
soldier. But I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met,
Welcome in,
one
Ben.
of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship.
Oh, Ash was a little
Saren's
right-wing
growing
one,
army.
wasn't she? Yeah.
I assured them all that despite the odds, we
No,
could
I've still got
defeat
the
him.
save, though.
But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago. And every 50,000 years before that. Each time purging the galaxy of life.
The bastards.
The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space. bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would
Yeah, so would
easily
I. I only played it
political
like 6
landmines
months
that
ago.
would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust.
What happened to you, Dylan?
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
I just want to see what we can shag.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh shit, did he die? Yeah, I did, yeah. And that's the bit where the comic flashed up. Like, okay, cool.
Something's wrong. He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. My God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson.
Is that Bill Burr?
Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Shut up, Danny Minogue.
Brain activity is off the charts. pushing into the red zone. It's
Brain
not
activity.
working.
Big brain.
Now.
Yeah, give me some crack, Bilbo.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close.
Good crack. Ooh, Norks.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Oh! Okay, so we did die. Oops.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Right, I hate that I'm only half an hour in and I'm pausing. But I really, really need a fucking piss. Okay, let's shout out Ben first, and then we'll get to the gameplay. It was an interesting comic and recap. I enjoyed it. Might have myself a rum.
No, oh my god! Oh!
Let's get out of here.
It threw him through the wall head first, and he was twitching.
Fantastic. Right, I'll see you shortly. I'm not going to be longer than 2 minutes. I just literally need a piss and to fix myself a drink, and then we'll do this. What's that guy doing? Are you okay? Is he all right? Fuck off.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience. You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing.
GTA Farming Simulator. Look at him. This should be a rap video, this should. Making my way downtown, driving a tractor.
Matt. Matt. Meow.
Oh, hello, John, you'll matters be. Here to make my night more fun. I'm looking forward to some slurping noises. Oh, it's fucking hot.
Truant from school when you...
Christ.
Oh boy! Go away! Go away, you horrible little bastard!
I've sat through my own funeral already. Now I have to go through the whole thing again? Thanks for nothing.
Alright. Alright.
Please let me go.
It'll attract a lot of attention when I take out the minigunner. I should leave him.
got him! I've got him! Oh!
You follow.
Nah!
Fight.
Nah!
Will we triumph?
Nah!
Your leader, your herald, your inquisitor.
Nah! 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 Nope. It hurts. Reminds me of that one time that there was a stupid fucking kid with a crackable skull. Oh man. Shit like that is the only way I can come.
To help fund the cost of maintaining the arsenal. Certain exemptions apply. Consult the full decree to see if you are eligible. Due to the shortage of funds after the recent campaign in defense of the Republic's foreign interests, a levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential. Hey, Tommy.
Oh. Well, I'm fucked. Please stop shooting me. I mean, I know it doesn't quite work like that. You little bastard! Get out of the way! Fuck you! Sorry guys, that P turned into something else. The other side. Of all the things you're glad I shared. Right, okay. Grab the pistol from the locker.
Time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those can keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol. Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
Alright, not bad.
We need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, simple shooter controls, I'll take that.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Not in here. Oh, who are you? Oh god, there's a few of them. Get back in cover. Get back in cover.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Okay, not amazing. Oh, that glass fixed itself. Nice. The future's awesome. Were they just in here for nothing? What are they doing? How did they get in? They were just hanging out. Hanging out. I can't remember if I can jump. Oh no, I can't jump. Okay, never mind. Oh, he's a big fella.
Time. I can't keep the mix distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body.
Don't have to fucking tell me twice.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Just did. There we go. Oh, we got to press X. Okay. Let's go.
Take the elevator down 1 floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Interesting tutorial.
You're doing fine, Shep. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got things closing in on my position.
Hostile forces having the plan.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while. Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion
Yeah,
credits so
whatever.
far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Oh, he's doing something with that Lazarus project. Cerberus laptop. Sounds powerful.
Log update. I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Oh, okay. Maybe she's the first one that was made. First one restored. Why are you saying you're up? I'm on my own.
Shepard, what the hell? Rock. Target down! Right, sorry about that. I'm Jacob Taylor.
Oh,
I've been stationed
I was
here
pressing reload and skipped.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed, dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose,
oh, shit,
or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but
I just want to play Mass Effect 2.
Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. back.
Okay.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull.
You've got a weird looking
face,
face,
I don't fire
dude.
my gun unless it's target practice.
He speaks like this. He speaks like his top lip is trying to escape to his eyebrow, and his eyebrow's trying to escape to his top lip. Have a look at this.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin.
There.
But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Cool.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
You bet. We can get into the service tunnels through this door.
Maybe it's because of his previous... Oh, squad points. I remember this.
We've been spotted.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Allied force casualty. Unit member offline.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving.
I might do. Probably not as soon as
Where are you?
straight away, but I'd like to come back.
Up those stairs, Shepard.
I'm hit! They shot me!
was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Don't get me wrong, I mean, I enjoyed Mass Effect 1.
Shepard, down here!
And if this is as good...
Me in the leg.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Oh, it's Bill Burr.
That was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Got him!
Who's got overload? You. Oh, jeez.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Oh, they're squad controls. I remember now.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Yeah, I remember.
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back.
Ugh.
Threat detected.
I do love a good pistol. Oh, okay.
No shield.
damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Okay. What a shit puzzle that is. But what did that do then?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
Oh, it's a locker. Oh, I saw one of them earlier. What am I doing? Do you know what this play... It needs waypoints. That's where I came.
Hostiles are cleared. On my way.
Well, I feel like I'm going around in circles, because I am. How do I put my gun away?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure.
What are the controls? Jolly good. I guess we'll find out eventually.
Right with you. Got it. Right.
It's not the D-pad.
Moving to point.
That's for waypoints and controlling the team. Never mind.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Triangle was a power. Oh, shit.
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed
You
my
sure about that, Miranda?
I'm never wrong.
I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob.
It is massive, isn't it?
Known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Classic Tenet.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Oh, very clever. Yeah, Tenet. 14ed. A Moorhead.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Fuck me, I need a piss. Again. It will be this time. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. How's quitting smoking going? Yeah, it's alright. I was on a vape for a couple of days. But, yeah.
Did you say 2 years?
I'll get
You've
there.
been gone that long?
2 years.
I slipped a bit at the Baroness gig and on Saturday night, but other than that, I'm doing quite well.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere.
It's
I was
rough,
the
though.
only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could.
Yeah, I know,
Ash gave her
but it's
life
only
for
on
the rest
nights
of the
out
team.
and stuff,
Without
where
her,
it's
I couldn't
the
have
most
stopped Sarah.
difficult. I mean, I'm
She
having
died a
some
hero.
beers here, and
I understand,
I'm fine.
Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
The elusive man.
Go and speak
The
to him in the
elusive
room
man is waiting
downstairs.
for you in the other room.
Who is this gimp?
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, I don't care. Maybe I want to speak to you. Oh, we're not even meeting him face to face.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself.
I reckon it's you.
You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Nothing you say is going to convince me to trust you. I need more than words.
I'd be disappointed if I could persuade you that easily. Go and see for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Sorry. So many pop-ups. Yeah, I know. They happen as we go. I'm not quite sure what all of them mean because I'm not about to stop and read them all. I don't trust him. I mean, I don't think you're supposed to trust him, but I think he's an
The elusive man is
antagonist.
very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
What's the matter, Lawson? Worried you're not his favorite anymore?
I've proven my value to the elusive man. Let's hope you're able to do the same.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my
I think
brain.
it's all of the stuff carrying over
The
from the
elusive man
previous
is
game.
taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Do it. That's a hell of a mission complete screen. It's very old school
The
PC.
elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
I mean, it was very static, you know what I mean? It's like moving and then suddenly static. It reminds me of really old school PC games like 95, 96. For better, for worse, you know? If that makes sense? Right. Okay, we can do some leveling up now. I don't remember Mass Effect 1 having that, but it's been a little while since I played it. Okay, squad. Let's see. Squad points 3. Concussive shot, definitely. Okay, cool. Level 3 soldier, talent points. That's automatic. That's automatic. No, I'm happy with it. I'll take it. Codex is being added to. We can craft shit, right? I mean, I don't think I can craft just yet, but I'm certain that you can a bit later on. Or am I thinking of another game entirely? Who knows?
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
I'll keep the heavy pistol for now.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, no signs of battle.
I wonder if Mitch is still here after all those months of, like, sort of waiting for me to play this. It was always the intention. I think he tried to vote it the other week, and it was already on the list.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the
You know how long I've been waiting for this?
Is that in there?
Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
Shoot them before they
What was that? What was that? Oh. I got exploded.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the
Oh god. I've done it again. I don't know, I just exploded for some reason, dude. I should realistically go with a better gun, but or get into cover.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony.
My shields are down.
Incoming.
Shoot them before they take out his shield.
Oh, it's that thing. Oh shit. I'm being raided. Shit. Who's this? Netboy, welcome in. Good to see you playing Star Trek Elite Force 2. I beg your pardon, but it's a never raid. Welcome in. Good to see you. Should be shouting you out and giving you a clip if you've got any, but otherwise, I'm going to follow. Thank you very much for bringing your community in. My name is Harris. I'm playing Mass Effect 2 for the first time, Legendary Edition. I play a variety of stuff, but thank you for choosing me. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be pulling clips unless you haven't got any, but welcome in. I've just dropped you a follow, and I appreciate
Someone
it.
reprogrammed them to attack on sight.
I beg your pardon. I love that. That's a great tag. It's a great intro. How was your stream, friendo? But it's very dark in here, like I can't see a thing. Okay, well this is hardly the most challenging puzzle. Stream went well, made some good headway into Elite Force 2. I've not played it. I've not played a Star Trek game in a long while. In fact, I think the closest thing I've played to a Star Trek game previously has been Mission Critical, which had Michael Dorn in, and that was an old school PC game. I don't know if anyone ever heard of that. But
They've seen us.
God, that was a while ago.
Come on over.
But I did watch Star Trek Beyond the other day, if that counts. Oh, jeez. How was Elite Force? It's good. The Elite Force games are first-person shooters, which you wouldn't expect from a Star Trek game, but it works. Yeah, you know what? Like, I mean, I could get on with that. Definitely.
Stop right there.
Oh my God.
You said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
Tally.
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... You're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
You'll pardon us for not taking you at your word, Cerberus.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight.
So I only played the first
One
one
of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name
this
was
year.
Vitor. We
So
came to find him.
So I'm doing the Legendary Edition. So all three of the first ones. It's been about 6 months since I played the first, but I really enjoyed the first one. I've heard that this is one of the greatest games of all time, so I'm kind of excited to see.
Everyone else is dead. What makes you think Vitor survived?
We saw him when we landed.
You saw
I'm still
him?
very early in the
Then
game.
why isn't he with you already?
Vitor was injured, and he was always, nervous.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Yeah, my old housemate absolutely swore by the Mass Effect games and told me that I had to hurry up and play them. He played them on PlayStation 3, and I'm surprised it's taken me this long, because that was about 10 years ago, and the guy's done about, like, we were living in the same flat. He did at least, and I was there for about 3 years, he did at least 10 run-throughs of this. He loved it.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll
Top
need
3 or
two
top
teams
5,
to
that's
get past the
bold.
drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
For you
No,
personally.
Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Okay, now I
That's
don't
not how
like
I'd
him.
have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the far side.
Oh, I'm glad Tully's back. I enjoyed that character. Ah, we got a waypoint. There we go.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
Right, going to need to do some things to prep for work tomorrow, but I'll be poking my head in from time to time. Thank you very much, Nev. Appreciated. I've dropped you a follow anyway, so yeah. But I appreciate you sharing your community with me, and you do whatever you need to do for your post stream. Thank you so much.
Enemies! I got it!
Oh, jeez. Oh, there you are. Didn't know where.
Fire!
Oh, that's not very nice. Okay. My only regret when picking female shepherd is you can't romance Tully. I'd feel like I'm cheating on the blue one for the first game if I didn't go over there again. Although it was quite funny when I asked if I could have them both. Okay, what's overload? Who's got overload again? There we go. Oh, jeez.
Overload on him.
One less.
No, I was using overload. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, sweet. Delayed never aid. Welcome in, Miss Toril.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We can still catch them.
How'd that go? Yeah, it was pretty fun. You had Ash and her fighting each other. I forget her name. It begins with an L. I think there's a clip. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm great, thank you. Enjoying my first foray into Mass Effect 2. Glad to have you in. I appreciate that Nev was playing Star Trek. First time meeting him as well, but or her. I don't know yet. I don't want to make any assumptions before I've happened across their stream. But yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, jeez. Liara, that's it. Okay, let's get some overload going on.
Here we go. One last.
Oh, they were automatically using the burst abilities. Good. Oh, that's what I picked from the menu. Ah! You know, I could just use a better weapon. Or that. She's a very different character outside the first game. Still really good though.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Okay.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
Grabbing cover. Take point.
Okay, so I'm going to try this assault rifle. You better run. Oh no.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
That wasn't
This
Tally,
is going
was
to be
it?
one tough son of a
They
bitch to
wouldn't do
take
it.
down. Overload will take out their...
Well, use it then. It's a bit like Ed 209, isn't it?
Miss underscore Toril is now following.
Oh, I appreciate the follow, thank you.
Come on over. Armor to weaken it.
Gonna blow!
Oh, that did him.
This is valuable.
Oh, we can afford research projects, that's right. I think it had that option on the first one, and that's how you develop the better weapons. And the add-ons and things like that, if I remember correctly. But I'm sure there'll be a tutorial on all that.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Yeah, there she is. I do appreciate the follow though, miss. Thank you.
Protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Max will protect. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Okay, just on the off chance that Ustream will give you a shout out, see if you got any clips. And obviously I've just dropped yourself a follow as well, because it's nice to network. Ah, here we go, back to Batman. Oh, it's the Telltale games, brilliant.
Enjoy your lurk, Deathwing. Have you played any of the Walking Dead games? I have Season 1 on PlayStation, but I have not played it yet. I have watched playthrough, but I haven't played it myself yet. No worries, Deathwing. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate the lurk. Same with you, Hot Cold. I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your lurk.
I love the Telltale games. I've only played the first Batman one, but I really, really do like the the Telltale games.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
Yeah, people clip the most random stuff.
But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My God. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay.
Oh, Tales from the Borderlands was quite good. I enjoyed it.
They usually
I haven't
work
played the
through
new
intermediaries
one, though.
like slavers or hired mercenaries.
Just the first one.
If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Excellent. An RE fan. Big fan.
Swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers
That was
find
too
you,
close.
freeze
You were almost a
then the
Jill
monsters
sandwich.
Take you away.
Okay,
What
what's
happened
it
next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the elusive man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tally will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
I think this is. I'm aiming for a good guy playthrough, but it's still early to say who the antagonist is going to be. Or
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress.
I don't like him.
The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
Tell me what you know about these collectors.
They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Caden Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
You worry about the collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best.
Joker.
Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Have they restored the Normandy?
Good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
I love how imaginative it can be. Yeah, me. I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil series too. It's probably my drawn favourite with Final Fantasy. In fact, we used to speedrun the very first OG Resident Evil.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Let's forget Resident Evil 6, though. Right, I'm going to need to go and get myself another drink, and then I'll probably play for
Welcome aboard
this
the
mission.
New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Of course you are.
The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Okay. And this is where it opens up, I'd imagine. A little bit. Captain's quarters. Customize your appearance, alright. Right. Assemble a team. Okay. I will be right back. This will be the last break I take this evening. I just need to top up a drink and visit the little boy's room again because that beer is running through me. But I'm only going to be doing a couple of extra missions before we finish this evening. I am sorry. Right, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry I'm taking so many breaks this evening. I have no idea what's wrong, but the beer's running through me. Yes, there was a scam call. This is Estrella, but I'm moving on to Black Rum. Oh, I can't believe the scam call clip was on. Oh. Dr. Akira. Slums of Omega. Omega. Citadel. Oh my god, like there's so much. I can't bother reading all that. travel to 8. So can we jump on side quests? Project Firewalker, investigate wreckage.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
Okay, where's the bridge? Over there.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. The military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
God, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
No.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Right, how do I set a destination? That was at the big map screen there, isn't it? So let's have a look and see where it can take us. Oh, it's not allowing me to. Okay. Okay. Or does it only allow you to from a certain point? Like here? Okay, cool.
Very reliable, but she's got a moustache.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. We are too low on fuel to leave the system under thruster power. We must purchase more fuel or use a mass relay, Shepard.
Okay.
Anomaly detected.
The Normandy crash.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Okay. Yeah, but how do I... Where's the Normandy wreckage? Where's the Normandy crash site?
I have detected an anomaly. Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
Okay, but... Oh.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Scans confirm the wreckage of SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. Okay, let's have a look. So what's this? Collect 20 dog tags. Okay. We can't jump, so I'd imagine that we just run around collecting these dog tags. That's a shuttle. I'll run around collecting dog tags, why not? This sounds like a riveting mission. I expect the reward is worth it. I fucking hope. And you get a fair amount of experience, I guess, from finding them, like 200 experience. Is that good? What was that? Refined element 0. Okay, I'll take that. Maybe. Oh jeez, it's quite a big area, isn't it? Well, she's definitely dead. It's kind of atmospheric though. I think they got that bang on. Pardon me. It's different. It's kind of solemn. I like the idea of this. Like, I mean, the dog tags are forcing you to go around the whole area and see the remainder of your ship. Like it's some sort of weird version of Ground Zero. Obviously not as fucking realistically solemn. Can you not jump on this? It's really annoying. You have to wait until you can climb the nearest fucking hill to go anywhere. I suppose you need to keep some degree of linearity. Some kind of pilgrimage, okay. Babysit my children, okay. Spoke to the commander about this, so it's down there. I'm trying to not move area to area so fast so I don't miss any fucking dog tags, because the last thing I want to be doing is spending the rest of my evening walking around wreckage looking for 1 or 2 dog tags that I've missed. Oh, Shepherd's lost helmet. Fragile crate. Can we open fragile crates? Do we blast them? Do we what? Because I'm hoping there's not dog tags inside those crates and I don't know how to open them. Oh god, they are. They're inside the fucking dog tags. Lurking while dying of a viral infection. I hope everything is well. Much better than you by the sound of things. I hope you're alright, dude. There was a dog tag there. He's picked it up in the background. What's that? Dog tag. Collect. What a dull fucking mission, but we got most of them. Oh, there's one that we missed. I don't know how. Doc rang, not the Rona, luckily. Thank God. Well, we may as well give you a shout out, Motty. Okay, so there's 2 clips that we haven't got here.
Seeing your friends getting shot at in the back. Oh god.
17, so there's 2 more I'm missing. And I have a feeling they're in crates. Tam, actually, it's pretty aggressive, so short infection. God, I hope so. Is there an area we missed? Did I come over here? I don't think I did. What's over here? This is another area. Yeah, I definitely didn't come in here. Why hasn't this got a little image? Or flashback? I must have. Oh god. There's 2 of them missing. Of course there is. 2. 2 dog tags. Why wouldn't there be? Can we go up here? No. Why do I pick the most boring side shit to do first? Why do I do that? Oh, I don't think we've been in here then, because there's still a dog tag in here. $19 of 20. It's always one, isn't there? There's always one. Could be towards the middle there. Where's the refined element 0? We were looking at it a second ago. Now I can't go down there. There it is. What is this? That's an escape pad. Escape pod even. That's quite conveniently landed right next to the wreckage of the actual ship. Maybe inconveniently, who knows. Right, there is one dog tag left, and if I have to run around all night looking for it, then I'm gonna do it. And I think I found it. Excellent. Give me the associated experience. What do we get for that? What do we get for that? Nothing. We get nothing. That should have been a fucking trophy. Okay. Right.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Hello.
I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Hello.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
You are very welcome.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please.
Welcome in, Tuna.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have.
So
if
you're a
any of the crew
receptionist.
has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Right, where's my private terminal? So are all these like side missions? I better go. Times 3. The only acceptable romance option.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While nobody is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
So I had to look at dossiers, right? What have we got? So, okay, let's go to Omega. I played the first one, I've not played this one. This shit is unexplored. Oh shit, there's lots of stuff.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Okay, there's a shitload of stuff on there. Okay, this is where we were before. Okay, there's 3 people we can recruit there. Let's go there. Yeah, so I've just played Mass Effect 1 for the first time this year. Built in the mined-out husk of a metallic asteroid, Omega has been a haven for criminals, terrorists and malcontents for thousands of years. At times the station has lain idle and abandoned for centuries, only to be reactivated by a new group of outlaws seeking a fresh start. The space station's original elegant design has given way to haphazard expansion by scrabbling factions. Sounds lovely. Let's dock. I really enjoyed 1. But of course, I've not played 2. What a solid game. Welcome in, Bradwood. Got 2 solid points. We'll shout you out in just a second, mate.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
What do you call him?
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted
Fargate.
Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better
It
get
was.
ready. No one keeps Arya waiting.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the
You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay.
She'd be more likable if she
Oh.
literally sucked ass.
I'm not saying a word.
What a
I'm also
dandelion
not saying
knobhead.
a word. And now that's just going to lead to endless speculation on this channel
They will
about
never know.
ass sucking.
Are we pro or are we against? You'll never know.
Yeah. There's definitely a stance there
There's
somewhere.
definitely a...
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't think we can add them to a waypoint, can we? God, there's a lot of little missions. Who's it? Zaid. His services have been retained by Cerberus, and he's awaiting pickup on Omega. Okay. ME2 clip. What are the odds? Oh, hang on. Is that him?
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
I assume you've been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
He has to
Good
his
thing I
homework.
asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago?
I have
He's the
now.
head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization.
Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes.
Oh,
Better
my kneecap.
turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
I assume you've been briefed, though. Okay. Oh my Jesus Christ, what's up with her head? Bring firearms and antihistamines. Sounds delightful. Okay, that's not stairs. Look at you. Is it Tavish? No. No, I think that person actually was British. Oh. Hey bro, Greedo didn't shoot first. I hope you're okay with that.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you, you'd be inside.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here.
Uncaring. The way FBI thought you expected you. What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
I don't know what that was about. Let's get hammered. That'll do. Oh shit.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Oh, okay, the screen is leveled out a bit now. There's no real waypoint.
One night with Arya.
It doesn't allow you to select a mission. Operating a medical clinic. Ask Aria. Okay, so we got to find Aria. I'm in important business. Well, this dude said talk to Aria. I have no idea where this cunt is. Private room is locked.
Go away.
Oh, alright. Sorry. Where the fuck am I going?
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
I don't want any more drinks. That'll do.
No. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first.
Proper Battersby moment.
He'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones of my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Alright. I mean, where is she, though? You look lovely.
Once the area is declared safe for visitors, Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside. The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear
hello.
whether there are survivors.
Human, tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
Scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Who is...
Sources say that the Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort, may be leaving the Citadel after years of bad press and rumors of intelligence leaks. Need companionship? More than a one-night arrangement? We're here to help. Cat and Mouse Relationships was created with one purpose: to connect lonely clients with a
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word if it's a Herod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Good deed.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the 14 incident at Shashi.
Alright, where is this fucking idiot?
Hierarchy has supported improved relations with humanity since the Alliance's heroic sacrifice defending the Citadel from Saren's attack 2 years ago.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Aria's sight. That's about it.
I'll just be going.
Keep moving.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Okay. Where am I going? Have I missed something? Where's Aria's place? It is Aria, isn't it?
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
Aria must be in here. Maybe on the upper levels. Can find a way up. That's probably good. Yeah, I will do. Wanna oh.
That's close enough.
Oops.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters.
That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Oh, hello, Omega.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Oh, is it Carrier Moss?
Don't fuck with Arya.
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
She's been a fair amount of video games now.
So, what can I do for you?
Yeah, Carrier Moss, yeah.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morton. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Okay.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. Trying to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
So that merc recruiter there is going to help us get one of our guys. I'm interested in getting this Morden? Is it Morden? We'll do that. But I am quite tired and I have got work in the morning, so I fucking hate to do this. But I feel it may be time to raid out. I appreciate it was a shorter stream. Right, well, how do I get across to the first aid bit? Oh well. Okay, I'm glad that we are saving before exiting it to the main menu.